Good day everyone. How are you all? Feeling very happy to meet you again in person. I welcome you to our English video session. But today I am not happy that much. Yes, because of you. The same very few students are not still responding our teachers. We are recording all your mails and all your words, whether you are sincere, whether you are good, right? We are checking it, but the same kind of few students are not answering us. Why? I don't know. See, my dear children, your parents and teachers are working hard for you only. Okay? In this pandemic situation, we are during this lockdown, we teachers are working for you in home, and we are ready to receive your response through mail, and your parents are telling you to do your work on time, but day by day your work, your sincerity, I could see it is reducing. Right? You know that you have to draw a line after a question. You have to write the date, lesson name and the lesson number, whatever the poem or lesson, whatever it is. You have to write neatly without spelling mistake. Everything you know that. But was a reason I don't know why I couldn't get your the first, right, very first response this time, right? Please be very sincere, and you have to develop a responsibility of yourself and look at all these videos fully, not the good day and the goodbye. Look all the things, learn it, and soon we are going to meet in person in our school, in our greenish school, tidy classroom. Okay, my dear children, I request you to respond us on time. Don't postpone any work, please. Worthy, right? You should value your parents and your teachers' hard work. Will you do it, my dear children? Yes, you will do it. Okay, because you're all class 7 students. You'll be very perfect. I hope you will be, right? Okay, my dear children, let us go to our today's session. I have brought you poem 2, The Rebel. Before getting inside the topic, I have some questions for you. Okay? Right. Will you accept whatever said by anybody? Will you accept it? Will you do that without any objection? We always used to have some objections, right? Or any other ideas to do it. Yes. And like that, the rebels also have some objections, but all the time. Okay. See, my dear children, the rebels like to be very unique from the crowd which is around them. Okay. For example, if everybody has long hair, the rebel used to have short hair. If everybody has a short hair, this rebel has long hair. Okay. When everybody talks about the preference for dog, he'll talk about cat. And if everybody talks about the cat, he'll talk about the dogs. And everybody is calm during the lesson, he'll make disturbance. If everybody talks during the lesson, he'll be very quiet. Okay. And if everybody wears beautiful, wonderful, fantastic clothes, this rebel wears soberly, right? Torn or the old clothes. When everybody wears a uniform, this rebel wears fantastic clothes. When everybody praising the sun, when everybody is praising the sun, the rebel says we need rain. When everybody praises the rain, the rebel says the importance of sun. When everybody goes for a meeting, he just stay at home and reads a book. When everybody stays at home and reads a book, he'll go for the meeting. When everybody says, yes, please, yeah, we'll accept it, he'll say, no, thank you. When everybody says, no, we don't want, this rebel asks, yes, I want. All the things he'll do against. But it is good that we have rebels, because of them we can understand what is right and what is wrong to be done. For example, in a whole class, every students are sitting, right? One boy is shouting, right? Everybody is calm. This rebel used to shout. When a teacher says the boy or advise the boy not to do that, by insisting one person, it is understood by, the good thing is understood by the whole class. So we have to thank such rebels. God has created everyone with the unique habits. So don't hate rebels, right? They are good and they help us to understand what is right and what is wrong. Okay, my dear children. The author of our poem, The Rebel, is D.J. Enright. Dennis, the full name of D.J. Enright is Dennis Joseph Enright. He was born on 11th March 1920 and passed away in 31 December 2002 in London, right? He is an English poet. As the squirrel poem, I have this poem to sing. Are you ready? Before that, we have to read it, right? So take your honeycomb book first. Yes, take your honeycomb book. I have the rebel poem with me here, right? Shall we start reading it? Yeah, take your honeycomb finger by finger. You have to read it along with me. Read aloud. Read aloud. When we are reading aloud, our pronunciation improves. Our pronunciation improves. So read aloud, my dear children. Rebel. Do you know anyone who always disagrees with you or your friends? Or likes to do the opposite of what everyone thinks they should do? Think of a word to describe such a person. Discuss with your partner some of the things such a person generally does. So if it is a class, I would have done you as a pair and we have done this, but unfortunately we can't. Right, first let us read the poem. When everybody has short hair, the rebel lets his hair grow long. When everybody has long hair, the rebel cuts his hair short. When everybody talks during the lesson, the rebel doesn't say a word. When nobody talks during the lesson, the rebel creates a disturbance. When everybody wears a uniform, the rebel dresses in fantastic clothes. When everybody wears fantastic clothes, the rebel dresses soberly. In the company of dog lovers, the rebel expresses a preference for cats. In the company of cat lovers, the rebel puts in a good word for dogs. When everybody is praising the sun, the rebel remarks on the need for rain. When everybody is greeting the rain, the rebel regrets the absence of sun. When everybody goes to the meeting, the rebel stays at home and reads a book. When everybody stays at home and reads a book, the rebel goes to the meeting. When everybody says yes please, the rebel says no thank you. When everybody says no thank you, the rebel says yes please. It's very good that we have rebels. You may not find it very good to be one. It is very good that we have rebels. You may not find it very good to be one. Okay, my dear children, have you read it along with me? Just read this poem once, and very clearly good pronunciation is needed while singing. We can get the strokes and stress of words, and we'll get good pronunciation too. Okay? Yes? Now, I'm gonna sing this poem. Just hear it and follow me. Okay? Ready? The rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel. When everybody has short hair, the rebel lets his hair grow long. When everybody has long hair, the rebel cuts his hair short. The rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel. When everybody talks during the lesson, the rebel doesn't say a word. When nobody talks during the lesson, the rebel creates a disturbance. The rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel. When everybody wears a uniform, the rebel dresses in fantastic clothes. When everybody wears fantastic clothes, the rebel dresses soberly. The rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel. In the company of dog lovers, the rebel expresses a preference for cats. In the company of cat lovers, the rebel puts in a good word for dogs. The rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel. When everybody is praising the sun, the rebel remarks on the need for rain. When everybody is greeting the rain, the rebel regrets the absence of sun. The rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel. When everybody goes to the meeting, the rebel stays at home and reads a book. When everybody stays at home and reads a book, the rebel goes to the meeting. When everybody says yes please, the rebel says no thank you. When everybody says no thank you, the rebel says yes please. The rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel. It's very good that we have rebels. It's very good that we have rebels. You may not find it very good to be one. You may not find it very good to be one. The rebel, the rebel, the rebels, the rebels, the rebels, the rebels, the rebels, the rebels, the rebels. Practice well, read well. It's very easy. No hard words are there. Nothing new, no new words are there. Everything is easy. Only your thing is to read well, get the pronunciation well, and sing it. Just express it, expose it. Okay, and I have made this rhythm only for you. Okay, let my children enjoy this poem. So I have made this rhythm and I have made you all to sing. Okay, so please value it. Okay, my dear children. So in this poem, I have to ask you one thing. See here, when everybody has is given, why? Yes, see, I have told singular only in present tense. If there is singular subject, we have to use yes with that. Yes with the verb. Here our verb is have, right? Have verb we have, but they added yes verb, yes form of the verb. Why they have used yes form of the verb, my dear children? Because everybody is considered as singular subject, right? See, for example, everyone, someone, somebody, anyone, right? Everybody, all, okay, and they all considered as subjects, singular subjects. So in present tense, when we use these, right, subjects, these words as our subjects, we have to use our yes form of our verb. Okay, my dear children. So read well, sing well, loudly, whatever you want to do, loudly, whatever you want to do, loudly you have to do. Okay, so I want all my children to be good in English pronunciation and also in spoken. When we are correcting our spoken, grammar is not a matter, right? It's just like a dust for us. We can throw it just like that. Grammar is not a burden when we speak correct English. So correct your spoken then and there. Let me give you small hints just like this in between all the classes. Okay, my dear children. Here follow your classwork. Just pass it and copy down your classwork neatly without any spelling mistake. Draw line after each questions. Write the date, write poem 2 and other information neatly and start writing. Okay, my dear children. Just present neatly and send it to our mail edustar.7@gmail.com, and I'm eagerly expecting your response. Until the next video session, it is bye for me. Bye-bye.